Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. I'll draw your attention to our program today. It is just about 7 o'clock, and before we get started, I'll briefly, very briefly mention about Brother Abul Ehsan, who has been coming here quite regularly for last few years. Last year when he was here, the topic was the day of resurrection, the consequence of the day of resurrection, which you have read from the profile we have sent you. The invitation card has mentioned the topic which will be discussed today. Brother Ehsan has been preaching Islam globally. He has been author of a lot of books based on Quran and Sharia and Sunnah. He has sent us a lot of DVD covering a wide-ranging subjects like the believers, shirk, and topics like tawbah, and many other topics, scientific evidence in Quran, among others. He has been preaching Islam globally, and he continues to do so when he comes to Bangladesh. I have tried to read Quran this morning, and I was trying to find a relevant ayat pertinent to this topic. And I'll just briefly go through this. Surah 2, verse 21, Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. And be conscious of the day on which you shall be brought back unto Allah Almighty, whereupon every human being shall be repaid in full for what he has earned, and none shall be wronged. So this accountability and transparency is a very commonly used phrase in the modern world. We all can see that we have to account for our deeds very much in this world and in every sphere of our life. And we have to do more so when we have to stand before Allah Almighty. With these words, I'll conclude and invite Brother Abul Ehsan to speak, to deliver his second part of this subject. The first part was delivered last year, and he has decided to do justice to your time. He will quickly go through the first part because some of you may not have been here last year. So he will probably go through the first part in his own brief, in his own precise way. I have requested him to do it as quickly as possible, the first part, which was done last year. And then, obviously, he will deliver the main lecture today, which is the second part of the same subject. I'll invite him, Brother Abul Ehsan.